Beijing, the U.S. has ordered all non-emergency consular staff to leave Shanghai, which is under a tight lockdown to contain a COVID-19 surge. The State Department said the order is an upgrade from the authorized departure issued last week that made the decision voluntary. The order covers non-emergency U.S. government employees and their family members from U.S. Consulate General Shanghai. In its late Monday announcement, the department said, "Our change in posture reflects our assessment that it is best for our employees and their families to be reduced in Mumbai." Many describe an increasingly desperate situation, with families unable to leave their homes or obtain supplies of food and daily necessities, while people who test positive for the virus have been forced into mass quarantine centers where conditions have at times been described as crowded and unsanitary. Despite the complaints, China has stuck to its zero-COVID strategy in handling outbreaks with strict isolation and mass testing. China's government and the entirely state-controlled media are growing increasingly defensive about complaints over the COVID-19 prevention measures. Beijing responded angrily to last week's voluntary departure advisory, with Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijian saying China was strongly dissatisfied with and firmly opposed to the U.S. side's groundless accusation against China's epidemic response. In that announcement, the State Department U.S. officials cited a risk of parents and children being separated. Despite that, and indications the hardline policy is being dictated by head of the ruling Communist Party Xi Jinping, China has rejected any notion that its response is political in nature. Xi has demanded social stability above all else in the run-up to a key party congress later this year at which he is expected to bestow on himself an unprecedented third term as party leader. Shanghai authorities also say they have secured daily supplies for residents, following complaints about deliveries of food and other necessities. Residents have resorted to group buying of groceries because they are not allowed to leave their buildings, with only partial success in obtaining needed items.